This is BJax on the Common Corner. Today I want to talk to you about a news article today that was in the Washington Post, and it was very interesting because it was about a West Virginia mayor, who resigns over controversy over racist comments about Miss Michelle Obama, the First Lady. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is basically the backlash of Donald Trump getting into office. And sometime in January, I believe the second week in January, he will be inaugurated into office and Obama will be out. And there were comments made on the Facebook account. But before this particular mayor, and I'm going to put her name out there for you real quick. Her name is Mayor Beverly Whaling. And she is a mayor in a tiny West Virginia town. It's called Clay, West Virginia, And in this town, it talks about basically this particular mayor. There was a co-worker or another government official in that town. And I'm going to tell you exactly what they wrote on their Facebook account. It would be refreshing to have a classy, beautiful, dignified First Lady back in the White House. First of all, that's what Miss Pamela Ramsey had put on her post in Facebook. Pamela Ramsey Taylor, director of Clay County Development Corporation, and she took to social media to comment on the upcoming shift of the Obama to Melania Trump. So basically, the two first ladies are going to be switching out, so as the presidents as well. And she made that disgusting comment that basically it would be refreshing to have a classy, beautiful, dignified first lady back in the White House. And the mayor added, "I'm tired of seeing a ape in heels." Now, Black America, I'm tired of seeing an ape in heels. We're getting to the point now where basically Trump supporters, which are majority white, the white people, and that's okay. They're beginning to just say what they want to say and say how they feel. And do what they want to do. Be disrespectful. And they've been saying for a long time that they want their government back. And I was looking at the news today, I believe it was on CNN, and there was one Trump supporter at a rally or at a conference where he was basically stating that they finally got their country back. Now, I find this very interesting because as a black man, I don't know who ever had this country, and I know we never been in charge of the country. So anything that's going down in the country, that's for the worse or for the bad, has nothing to do with us. We never brought immigrants in here. We never brought anyone over here. We never paid for anybody to come here to stay here or do any of that. So what I would say to the black community is just stay out of this, man. Just stay out of this. Sit back and relax and watch the fireworks. Watch the fireworks go off. Watch the fireworks pop off. Because we're entering into a time where you have white people who have ran this country for over 400 years say they want their country back. Who had this country? Who invaded Iraq? Who invaded Afghanistan? Who invades other countries? So who had this country? So anyway, we're not going to get too deep into that, but I just want you to think about that for a second. As a black person, you should not feel bad or feel guilty about anything, about who you may have voted for or who you didn't vote for. Personally, I feel like you shouldn't have voted at all. Look at the candidates. One candidate calls you a super predator. The other candidate just say disregard for you, period. So they don't care about you. You are not of concern to them. You are the same concern to them that you were when you were a slave. Look at the 50s. Look at the 60s. Look at this. Nothing has changed. The only people that or the group, I would say, or generation of black people who may have felt like they may have benefited were the ones that came directly after the civil rights era. They were giving government jobs. This is how government got big. And they were giving government jobs. They were giving substitutes. They were giving pacifiers. Things were created that didn't exist, that were given to a generation of black people, and they're taking it away now. Affirmative action is gone, and look, they're coming back into the communities and they're regentrifying the communities. So they're taking back and they're repealing everything that was given. So in the end, you're going to have nothing. You don't have anything now. Now, of course, I'm speaking to I live in a metropolitan area, in a city, and I live around majority blacks, so-called blacks, and I call them so-called blacks because I have another theory behind that. But look where we're at in America, and look where we were in the past. We have gotten absolutely nowhere, and anything that we try to create has been knocked down. Homosexuality is on the rise in the black community. The black woman is rogue as ever. She does what she wants, can't be told anything. And if you try to say anything, oh, you got a problem on your hands. But I still say, as a group, what we do have is the power of purchase. We do have some money. It's just look where we're putting our money. Other groups of minorities, you don't see them on TV with the Democrats or the Republicans strong. We get duped every year. It doesn't matter who you vote for. It's always more them than it is us. That's just to keep you from doing your own thing. They lump you in there with the homosexuals. They lump you in there with pedophiles. They lump you in there with anything that's illegitimate for a Democrat agenda. And we get nothing at all. Everything that you think you may have been given, they take away. And it's real interesting now because now Donald Trump making this transition to have new people come into office. And I'm hearing some theories about the people that he is selecting that are white supremacists or maybe support white supremacists. You should have known. You can't even get upset about that. This is their country. They do what they want, and they're going to do it. But just imagine this: if so-called Obama had to put in some people in there that could have changed rules and laws for black people. That never happened. So black people just need to face the fact that you're not in control. You need to fall in line, and you need to build your own communities. The purchase power. Stop buying carry out. You want them out your community? Stop buying there. If you want drug dealers out of your community, march in your own community and point them out. Tell them to get out of there. Tell them, hey, we see you. We know where you are. We know what you look like. Get them out of there. But I didn't want to go off course because I was still talking about, of course, this mayor here. Just so disrespectful. Think about that for a second. A mayor of a tiny little town. Just so disrespectful to the president's wife. Just goes to show you how they see you. They actually don't see you at all. And regardless, black people need to get through their head that it does not matter how far you get or what you do. You will never be a part of their plan. They never planned for you to be anything. And anytime you complain, or anytime you want to get together or gather together, they're going to call you racist. When you talk about slavery, if you talk about any injustice that's done to you, you are the racist. And they pitch this craziness all day as if you are a fucking fool. They actually lie to your face. And they say things like this. You have to deeply analyze why one would say something like that. A ape in heels. The extreme hate for you. The hate for you. And all you want to do is to live in this country. But anyway, I just wanted to report that news real quick. I will be adding the link at the bottom of the post, so you will be able to see and read for yourself all the disgusting things that this mayor from a tiny West Virginia town has said. And basically, hey, that's what you get from a little tiny town in West Virginia. Straight ignorance. So, hey, you have a good day. Hey, this is it for right now from the Common Corner. I will be adding more content later on this week. Thank you and have a good day.